It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Kronenbourg, and it's the Kronenbourg Blanc, or wheat beer, with a hint of citrus. 500 milliliter can. The beer is coming in at 5% ABV. Kronenbourg, obviously been brewing beer since 1664. Absolutely fantastic history. I think this did launch in the UK a number of years ago, but I think it was pulled from the UK market. This was sent wonderfully, and I want to thank them very, very much for this, by another fantastic beer channel out there, RateMyBeer, Paul and Michelle. Thank you guys. They must have gone to France on holiday, pulled these back from France, put them in their suitcase for me, and sent them over to the channel. What a wonderful gesture. Absolutely wonderful gesture. If you've not checked out their channel, you've got to check out their channel. They got a fantastic outside bar. Now, I like my bar. I like that. But their bar, absolutely fantastic. They've got this wonderful setup where they got this Franciscana pump. And I'd be so tempted. I'd be on the phone to Franciscana and me. Can you send some kegs over? I got your pump, but I don't have any beer to go through it. I'm a massive, massive Franciscana fan. Me and my wife, we just finished the Easter bank holiday. We must have gone through about 20, 30 bottles of the stuff over that 4-day holiday. Me and the wife, we love Franciscana Weiss beer. Just wonderful. But to have the pump, how jealous am I? How jealous am I? I like my Brains Bitter pump, and my Newquay Steam pumps, and my Marston's pumps, and my Handball pumps. To have a Franciscana pump, oh, dreams come true, eh? Anyway, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Because it was sent to me, I don't know the price, but being a French beer, I can't imagine it being much more than €1. This is the wonderful thing about European beers. When you go, I used to drink a lot in Spain, buy a lot of supermarket beer in Spain and France back in the day, and it's literally, it's cents, pence. It's like 80p or you know, €1 max. I imagine this is probably pushing €1 in a general French supermarket. Cheap as chips. We got a 1 to 2 finger white head. I've used a wheat beer glass, being called a wheat beer. I know it's French. I don't know how the Germans feel about that, me putting a French wheat beer in a German style glass. Seemed logical to me. It's straw coloured, hazy, good carbonation, good white head. I'm going to be pairing it today with some crunch chips, roasted spare rib. So they'll be coming in a minute, but first and foremost, oh, it smells like a German Radler. Smells like a fantastic, like a Schofferhofer German style Radler, but full strength, you know, 5%, not a like a 2% Radler. Smells really good. Hint of citrus in a wheat beer. A little bit of banana, a little bit of spices, a little bit of clove. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Again, absolutely smashable. Absolutely smashable, this. It's not the most it's not following the rule book of a typical German wheat beer. it's more like, this is more like a Belgian wit beer, a Belgian white beer, than a German style wheat beer. It has like an orange peel taste to it with some white pepper spices. But it's very good. It's very, very good. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. Very happy with this. Very happy. It's very much the zestiness that I like. It's like a clementine. You know, in the summer where you're boiling hot and you might buy a bag of, you know, like the orange net bag of oranges, clementines type of thing. You peel one open in the hot sun and you're breaking them apart, and a bit of the juice from the orange might squirt in your eye type of thing, and then you're chucking this orange in your mouth, and it's just a really lovely, refreshing, juicy flavour in the sunshine. This kind of reminds me of that. It really does. A well-behaved beer too. Lovely looking beer, very well behaved, considering this is probably something that is available all over France. They're brewing this by the millions of hectolitres. You know, they're brewing this by the tens of thousands of hectolitres of this beer to sell all over France. It's a shame, really, that it didn't quite make it in the UK. I remember seeing it. The channel was open, the channel was running, and I never really got round to trying it. And I wish I did. Whilst it was in the UK. I think I might have seen it in one or two pubs as well, actually on keg. That would have been good. But it's a nice beer. It's a very, very nice beer. I like it. I'm going to pair it now with some roasted spare rib crunch chips. These are a Polish/German company. You might see them in garden centres. You might see them in kind of like farm shops. You might see them in European shops around the cities. They're well worth trying. They're about £2.50 a bag, 140 grams. I always like to try new things. If I was to buy Walkers all my life, you know, life's a bit boring when you do that. I like to, pardon me, I like to pop into these European shops, you know, and try the different crisps. It's what life's all about, isn't it? Very similar to very similar to the last bag I had. These are more like ham, like a good old-fashioned ham crisp in the UK. Nice and crunchy. Ham bacon flavour. They're good. They go really well with the beer. Nothing quite like it. Sit in the garden, crisps and beer. Job done. So rating for this Kronenbourg Blanc. I'm going to be perfectly honest here and say that I've reviewed 2 Kronenbourg beers very, very close together on the channel. Both sent by Paul and Michelle at RateMyBeer. Thank you very much. And I'm going to be honest with you, if I had a choice, I'd probably buy the 7.2% Kronenbourg beer. I thought that was magnificent. I thought it was really, really good. Really, really good quality beer. This, it's very good. It's more of a Belgian wit beer. But wit, white, wheat, they all come from that same category of beer making. Wit beer, wheat beer, white beer. So, yeah, this is more like a Belgian wit. But I like it. I do like it. I think it's very good. It's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer for the Kronenbourg Blanc. The crisps, yeah, they were okay. A little bit disappointed, if I'm honest. Just a ham crisp. Just that kind of generic ham flavour, bacon flavour crisp, really. They called it roasted spare ribs. Pork crisps, innit? They're the 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.